Hello everyone, I'm Ian Online and welcome back to another video where today it's going to be raining for whatever reason it is. Pretty similar to how the weather is at the moment actually. But yeah, today we'll be going to build some stuff and it's going to hopefully be a pretty productive episode. So, since the last episode, well, when I got home, there was a creeper here. So I went indoors, I went bed, whatever, came back out and this creeper was literally here and it blew up right in my face. It was already ready to blow up. So it broke a bit of my house, but I fixed it. I think this is exactly how it looked. Off camera, I've been doing quite a lot of things. I've been doing a lot of enchanting. I'll show you. Oh there it goes in here. So I've got all this armor. Now it's a shame because I've done a lot to these boots and it's too expensive. You don't even need to put that in. It's too expensive, so I can't put feather falling on them, which is a bit of a shame, but I'll just have to survive without feather falling on these ones because it's taken me ages to get all this stuff. But I'm going to put some really cool enchantments on everything. Those are ready. I'm going to put mending on this, and that's ready as well, and that's ready as well. That just needs protection 4. But all of them I want mending on. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of enchanting. And with this, I've also been doing a lot of fishing as well, because fishing gives you a lot of good loot. Someone actually suggested a while ago that I made an AFK fishing farm thing, and the reason I've decided I'm not going to do that is because if it was my own world where I'm not making videos, I'd be completely happy with that, but I want this to feel as legitimate as possible. Yeah, so I don't really want to exploit some form of glitch or whatever, you know. So yeah, I've got a lot of loot from this. This is just from some fishing, you know, not even much. I just stick on Spotify and I just do a bunch of fishing, and yeah, got some pretty good stuff. Got a lot of fish, which is going to be good for what we're going to be doing later. Then we've got like a bunch of stuff. I've got all this curse of vanishing, curse of this and that. I actually started off with, I believe, this fishing rod, but then I got a couple of other ones, including something which was like this, and it was like this and something else. And then I just merged them together, and I just got this like ultimate fishing rod. It's got Curse of Vanishing, but I doubt I'm going to die with a fishing rod, and even if I do, I've still got that one. So, but I've decided, as I'm doing a lot of fishing, and I'm just putting it all in this chest, I've got a bunch of saddles from fishing as well, and all these name tags, all these Nautilus shells. I'm going to build a little hut in the water. It's going to be like a witch's hut, but it's going to be a bit bigger, and it's going to have a bit of a different style, and hopefully look a little bit better than a witch's hut. And it's just going to be for me to go and have a bunch of chests and just fish there, so I'm not having this little chest here. So that's what we're going to be doing now. Then later on, we're going to go to a village, which is quite far away. Off camera, I've been travelling really far away looking for a village, because now you can't just go into a jungle and tame a cat. You have to go to a village to tame a cat, which is really silly in my opinion, because what's the point in the ocelots in the jungle now? They do literally nothing to the game. But we're going to build like a tree house for the cats that we're going to tame. Now, I was going through this idea with my friend yesterday, and he was like, oh yeah, that's because Stampy did it, innit? And I forgot, a few years ago, Stampy did actually do that. He built a treehouse for his cats. I forgot completely about that. Okay, so I had the idea. I thought it was my idea, but it wasn't my idea. It was Stampy's. So, but my one's going to look a bit different, because even though it's going to be far away, I'm going to build it in the jungle biome because it's just very fitting, and I can build this huge treehouse as well. So it isn't nighttime. It's difficult to tell when it's nighttime, when it's raining, but yeah, we might as well get on with building. So we're going to build it out of spruce and stuff, so hopefully it looks pretty good. We'll take some dirt with us. Let's head over here, and I've got an idea. We're going to have lily pads going over to it as well, just so you can jump over, and it's going to look really cool. Let's just choose where I'm going to build it and what I'm going to build. I'm thinking about having it around here, just in the center bit, and get a bunch of fences. Like so, that should be enough. So we'll just build 3 up like that. There you go. So it's going to go out like this, and it's going to go across some, and I think it's going to be 9 by 9 because it's a nice odd number, so we can have a center bit. Nice. So this will be the base of the little hut. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty slab hungry build. There we go. So in the middle, we're actually going to have a little gap like this, and we're going to have trunk going through it. I think that would look pretty snazzy. Just put a bed like that. and we can actually put the rest of our fences up now. And like that. So then we're going to break these, and we can have a similar sort of tree trunk thing going out of these, like that. And this will go 3 high, like so. And this will also go up as well. And something I actually forgot to get are shears. There we go. And we're going to use some spruce leaves just to give it a bit more sort of green to it. They'll all go up like this, and then that will be the beginning of the roof, which will then go out like this. Ugh, look at those disgusting boys. And the roof will kind of go like this. Gonna need some more slabs. Like I said, a very slab hungry build. And then we have it like that, and then put this up here. Hopefully have a decent looking thing. Let's head back here. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, it's obviously not the most amazing thing ever, but like I said, it's not supposed to be anything like fabulous. Just a little place for me to do a bit of fishing. A spot of fishing. Now I'm thinking if I build some stairs, 4 stairs, perfect. I have an idea. I believe I have glowstone dust. I don't know where it'll be, probably in the nether one? No. Do I not have glowstone dust? Wow, I don't. Okay, I can't bother to go to the nether. Don't suppose this will work if I place these down. Used shears. Aha! Perfect. See, I'm such a smart fella. Okay, so if we break... Oh, we don't want to break that one. Put that there, there you go. It gives off like the same light, doesn't it, as a glowstone thing? I think so. So, place that. We'll do that. Then, if we get those stairs we made... Aha, it does work. Look at that. Something else we're going to make. There we go. We're going to make a bunch of slabs, and if my calculations are correct... Oh. No. No, I don't want to do this. If my calculations are correct, we should have just enough to go around the entire thing. Perfect. And hide this. Look at that. Right, let's go to sleep ever so quickly. And what we're going to do is we're going to place a bunch of thingy-majiggies like this. Like so. Actually, I have an idea. If we make some more of these, I think that would look pretty good, hopefully. And then we'll make even more wood. I may as well just turn it all into wood. I can't bother anymore. We need 16 chests. We can only make 9, so we'll just go over here and mine some more. With the enchanting, I put the efficiency 3 on this axe, so it actually breaks things really quickly. I don't know why I haven't done that before. I don't know why it never crossed my mind to put an efficiency on this, but for some reason it had Bane of Arthropods on it. Don't ask me why it has Bane of Arthropods 4 on it. I don't intend to use this on spiders. And finally, we can put the chests down. These are going to be... There's going to be a lot of chests... Oh, I suppose I could use that one. Ah, who cares? So, let's get rid of all of this. I am actually really happy with how quickly I did this. I mean, this is a 20-minute long video, but, you know, I did this one pretty quickly, to be fair. There you go, a little fishing hut there. So, well, we've got some lily pads here. I don't actually think this will be enough. There you go. So these we'll just leave here. Now, if I do more fishing and get more lily pads, I can literally just place them down, you know, just to make it look a bit more like they're not, you know, fake. Oh wow, they've gone. You know, to make it look a bit more natural, just having more lily pads around. But that is pretty cool indeed. And finally, we're going to have an item frame here with my fishing rod in it, just like that. So I've sorted out these chests. They're not really in like any sorted thing, you know, of like item frames telling me where everything is. We'll just have like cod and then random fish and then miscellaneous, armor, like other miscellaneous animal kind of things, enchanted books, enchanted tools, and yeah, so that's just, and I have a crafting table there if I ever need to craft anything, because I thought why not. But yeah, having my fishing rod there means I can just come along, grab it, and just do a spot of fishing like so. Instantly get a grab because I've got an epic fishing rod. Stick it in there if I need to, and put it back once I've finished. Then I can completely miss. There we go. I can just jump back over like so. So that is the fishing rod done. The fishing hut. So let's just, I'm going to try and grab a nice little screenshot of this. There you go, I think that's a pretty nice screenshot there. And I think that actually looks pretty cool. I like having it just sort of illuminate and there's no visible sort of torches. And I think that's pretty cool indeed. But we're not going to end it now. We're going to go to that faraway village I was talking about, and we are going to get ourselves a couple of cats just so we can get something else done in this video. So we will head over here, get all of these, well, we won't get that, we'll get a stack of fish, get as many cats as we possibly can, because I don't know why they made it that you can't tame jungle ocelots. It makes no sense, because what are the point in those ocelots now? It really makes no sense. Now the reason this village is so far away is because all of the villages around my house have no villagers in them. They're not abandoned villages, they just haven't had anything spawn. Like there's one in the spruce biome over there which has no villagers. This one over here by my mob spawner has no villagers, but they're not abandoned, they just didn't spawn in. So I think it was perhaps like a small glitch or something where they just didn't spawn, because I haven't done anything to the villagers, they've just never been there. So this one is somewhat far away. Also, I've never noticed this before. This is interesting. This looks like the Farlands. Wow, that actually looks really awesome. I've never been this way. It would be nice to have a bit of an easier route there, really, because it's all okay up until Higgs, and I have to start jumping over things, and my horse is awful when it comes to going over rivers. See, we get here, and then this is where it just gets a bit annoying. So I think the easiest thing to do actually will be to build, making sure my horse doesn't walk away, because horses like to do that, and I have lost multiple horses in the past due to it. Like over the past week when I've been travelling to my mob spawner, as I didn't want to risk my horse's life in case like something blew them up or something, I just tamed another horse, put a saddle on it, you know, and just thought I'd use that purely for getting to the mob spawner, and it walked off for some reason, even though it was in a 2x2 hole, which it couldn't get out of. So I must have like parked it incorrectly. But it's, you know, it's the fact that it still walks off, and I still have no clue where it is. Somewhere in this world, dozens of thousands of blocks away, there are some horses with saddles on them, one with armor on it, just traveling the world. And I have no clue where they are, just because they wander off. And I think in the future, I'm just going to be traveling one day, I'm just going to come across one. It's going to be the weirdest thing to see. But Minecraft is so fun because it's got to the point where I have travelled around these places so much that even though I'm not completely familiar with them, I still recognise them, and I recognise where everything is based off them. And I think that's such a cool thing about Minecraft. You know, the world is infinite, but if I ever lose my map and I try going home and I see this desert, I'll recognise this desert, I'll recognise this village. And, you know, even though it's far away from my house, I just sort of know my bearings a bit better. I think that's so cool. So here we are, we've got a villager up there, so it's not a completely abandoned village. And now we just need to look for some cats, like that one down there. See, cats are so irritating in this game. They look at you. They do literally what real cats do. They just stare at you. I don't take the food and wander off. I'm trying to tame you. There you go. Hey, look at that. We've got a little cat. Whoop, whoop. Look at that. Epic. So... oh, wait, there's another cat over here as well. That's really cool. Just goes in a hole. Oh, ugh. I don't know if I want to keep you. What do you look like? But leave comments in the comment section below. What should I name these? Oh, there's another cat as well. This is so cool. But yeah, 3 cats, that is pretty cool indeed. And like I said, leave some comments telling me which name should go for the which cat. So which name for this black cat, which name for this, what were you, like a beige cat, and this whitey grey cat thing. So yeah, leave comments, what should they be called, and I'll pick my favourite ones and name them in the next video, where I'll also build their house. So that is pretty cool indeed. And to you villagers, I'll be back, and I will kidnap some of you, probably, because in the future I'll probably want to have a little farm with villagers doing all the farming, because I'm lazy. So yeah, because villagers are pretty cool when it comes to stuff like that, and then I can build up trades with some of them as well, get some really epic stuff. I think that will be pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. There's a pillager thing over there which we'll do in the future as well. So many things we can do in the future, but I'll probably forget half of the ideas. Something else I want to do further down the line, once I've enchanted more stuff, is fight the Wither, and then I can build beacons, and we can... oh, whoops. And then I can build a beacon, and, you know, we'll just have a bunch of really cool things. Like, I'll probably have, like, haste and stuff. And yeah, that'll be pretty nice. Perhaps I'll spawn in multiple withers and have multiple beacons doing multiple things. Just have it in, like, because by which point I'm hoping we can have a lot of things built up in my town. Because, you know, I want to have a little town going on with different things and whatnot. And also tell me in the comments, is it possible to make villagers move house in a way? Now by that I mean, like, if I built up a bunch of houses where my current house is, and take a bunch of villagers over and, you know, whatnot, will the villagers feel at home there and just be happy living there? Like, will they literally just randomly wander around my little town I made for them? Because if you can do that, if there's any way of doing that, that would be really cool, because you have to admit, when playing in a world like this, and I have all these ideas, oh, I'll build this, I'll build that, I'll build a little town, it makes you realise actually how lonely it is. Or even if I can just move them over from that village over to this one, because this one's much closer. So if I just bring some over, will they just start living here instead? It's just, yeah, it'll be pretty cool having some NPCs just, you know, chilling out. Because I've got all this space over here that I don't actually know what to do with it. I don't know what to build and stuff. I've just got this flag, I've got a shrine, I've got a farm, I've got a chest bit. I'll soon have a tree house over there, which is quite far away. I've got a dog house, I've got my house, I've got a little fishing hut. I mean, I've done quite a lot, you have to admit. But it's just the case of having a row of houses along there and along there. And there's mobs everywhere, so I'm going to just go sleep as quickly as possible. There are monsters nearby. Then make the monsters not nearby. Thank you. And then soon we're going to build a house for Jason, my guy Jason. Something cool about cats is that they like sitting on chests. Don't ask me why, they just do. So, if I go in here, their temporary living space can just be in here if they actually want to come through. Do you want to come through? Oh no, whoops. I'm just trying to get them over. Hey, we have a little baby cat now. So welcome to your temporary home. You can sit, chill, do whatever you want to do. But in the next video, I'll be sure to make you a little house. Well, I say a little house, it's probably going to be a bit bigger than my house. But yeah, so thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed making this one for some reason. I don't know why. I just really enjoyed making that and taming cats. It's mad, isn't it? But I am starving, so I'm going to eat some food. I'm talking about real life, not Minecraft. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like and a comment. And if you have not already, please remember to subscribe, because it means the world to me. And every time I upload it, my videos will come straight to your homepage, which you'll probably scroll past because my videos are god-awful. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye! Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want. There we go. End city, big fat thing, and a huge ship, which is it's over. You have to build. Wow. Okay. I suppose